What does more mean to you? Is it tracking your favorite sports teams? Or maybe it's watching your favorite music videos online. Why not get it all? More happens on Bermuda's only 4G network. Get more from your wireless company. Sal One, the power of more.
Hello and welcome to NewsBite, the BDASun's weekly news wrap-up for Friday, April 13th, brought to you in association with Sal One. I'm Michaela Pearman. Our top stories. Canadian dive instructor Ryan Craig tragically died in shallow water off Grotto Bay. Diving experts are trying to piece together his final moments to work out what went wrong. His boss, Graham Maddox, told us that Ryan's wife and family have been left shattered by the tragedy. They plan to dedicate a special memorial at sea to the much-loved 25-year-old. Former Premier Ewart Brown berated Governor Richard Gosney this week over his handling of the check fraud scandal.
First, I'm talking about his failure to take appropriate and necessary action to pursue those involved in a criminal conspiracy to bring down the government of Bermuda. Governor Gosney should have seen to it that the people who sought to perpetrate such a crime would be hunted to the ends of the earth. And like Pontius Pilate, he washed his hands of it.
The governor told us the Bermuda police investigated the issue thoroughly, and it's up to the Canadian authorities to do as they see fit. Forget fried chicken, says the BIU. Union chiefs are asking members to boycott KFC's buckets and biscuits because the management allegedly refuses to reinstate a collective bargaining agreement. The dispute started late last year and came to a head after a worker was fired. BIU head Chris Ferbert says he hopes the boycott will prompt a rethink. Our young athletes did Bermuda proud during the Carifta Games. 14-year-old Justin Donald won gold in the triple jump with his first jump. His coach, triple jump champ Brian Wellman, told us he expects the team to be even better than him. Bermuda won a total of 6 medals, 1 gold, 3 silver, and 1 bronze. Former Olympian Mike Sharp had high praise for the Games, saying that Bermuda did extremely well. Last week we told you about Rhonda Wilkinson's terrifying experience of an armed burglary at her family's Devonshire home. Jasmine Smith, Tyrone Pedro, Terrence Christopher, Shane James, and Dwayne Brangman have been charged in connection with the crime. The charges include breaking into the home with a machete, using an imitation firearm while committing aggravated burglary, and handling stolen goods. The defendants were remanded into custody. Shootings are taking place at locations like Trimmingham Hill Roundabout and Reed Street because police have clamped down on gang hotspots. Mr. Wayne Parent-Chief told us that gunmen are being pushed out into previously neutral areas. He says gang violence has become a problem that affects all of us. In other news this week, David Trott was sentenced to 3 years in jail for stabbing his cousin after a night of drinking. Controversial politician Ralph Commission is the PLP's candidate for Pembroke South East. And Lorraine Fabler was jailed for 5 years for stabbing his friend, who needed 32 skin staples and a blood transfusion as a result. And in sports, Tough Dogs are planning to take it all in this weekend's Cup final against Robin Hood. Coach Danny Faria says the football team hopes to win both the league and the Cup double. He says they feel pretty good about their chances. The match starts at 3 p.m. tomorrow at BAA Field. The weather is expected to be mostly sunny this weekend, so you can get out and help Bermuda Ocean explorers clean up Whalebone Bay on Sunday. The event will include cleanups both on land and in the water. And young models will be strutting their stuff at City Hall tomorrow night during the window dressing fashion show. Part of the proceeds will go towards the medical bills of 14-year-old cancer patient Jakeem Edmead. That's all for this week. We'll leave you with Kaiwan Miners singing the national anthem at the opening of the Carifta Games. Catch me on Channel 82 over the weekend. For these stories and so much more, visit BDASun.bm. NewsBite was brought to you in association with Sal One. I'm Michaela Pearman. See you next Friday.
Send her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the Queen.
overseas territory in the
What does more mean to you? Is it tracking your favorite sports teams? Or maybe it's watching your favorite music videos online? Why not get it all? More happens on Bermuda's only 4G network. Get more from your wireless company. Sal One, the power of more.